news of the week. Chappelle shook the universe, man.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle shook the universe.
Yeah.
Everybody. I hope everybody has seen it. I hope everybody in the chat has seen it. If you haven't, you better, after you get done watching Hoteps BEEN Told You, you better log on Netflix and watch Dave Chappelle. But like Maj was saying, man, people were hyped up after that. They were like, people got put some hair on people. They put some hair on people's chest.
It's like, yeah, that's how I feel. Shut up, you bitch. You wasn't about to say nothing. Fuck out of here. I mean,
isn't it crazy? He put the battery in people's backs, man.
Put the batteries in their back, bro. That's what I said. All you need is one. You only need one brave soul. They just got to see somebody do it. That's why I refuse to compromise, yo. You don't got to, man. Somebody got to step up. I started talking. I said, yo, these blue checks is kind of quiet on this Dave thing. Yeah, I don't see y'all complaining about this Dave special, huh? They got that power. So then here come Ebro, 8 minutes after my tweet. You had to get a chance to check out that Dave Chappelle. Yeah, you know Hotep Jesus pulled your card, and now you want to try and act like if you was really down, Ebro, you'd have seen it the night it came out. If you was really a brother, that's how we know you not. You know what I'm saying? But Karen Civil, she just put sticks and stones, ... That was her tweet. And they was quiet though.
Yeah, because they seen them hit pieces fail. A couple of people put them out there. Advice came out. The Dave Chappelle is not for you. People murdered him. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Shut your dumb ass up. Somebody else. Everybody was like, oh, wow, it must be good. This must be good. These hit pieces coming out. Had white conservative Twitter like, yeah. They was like, this the best shit ever. I was like, yeah, I better watch this shit. They put on. This was better than his last two. His last two, I was like, you punked out, Dave. I ain't even going front. I know you watch Hoteps BEEN Told You. Those last two, I felt like you punked out. But Dan, did you come back hard and redeem yourself with this one? It was real dark, unapologetic humor. I loved every minute, man. I mean, I was crying. My stomach hurt. I was like, I gotta stop laughing. I might die tonight, yo. You had to grab your gut. I was crying, yo.
Yo, you want to hear my Hotep theory, man?
What's that?
Listen, the redacted, the Illuminati, the lizard men, they wanted to be politically correctness, but they seen how it went too far in America, and people weren't really vibing, and it was gonna boil over.
Yeah.
So they wanted a control boil over, right? Yeah. Especially on the particular, I guess the transgender issue, whatever. So they, make the call to Dave. Because you have to use comedy to break the ice.
Yeah.
Get the nation talking about it. Yeah, they use Hollywood to mold. It's a big thing. It's a really big, because you have to look. Yeah. The last 5 years, how many people were making jokes about the alphabets? Nobody. There's silence. Nobody made that goddamn. They needed somebody to do it.
Owen Benjamin.
Yeah. Now the floodgates is going to open. Watch.
I mean, I get that theory. I'm going with the Dave watches Hoteps BEEN Told You. And he was like, nah, if these niggas could do it, I could do it.
For real, people have been biting our stuff on the low, man. I'm just saying. It's like, yo, motherfucker.
Yes, dog, people sit around and wait for the Hotep take before they head to YouTube. I'm telling you, all the influencers that are watch Hoteps BEEN Told You every Thursday to see, all right, what's the play? Which way we go with this?
I definitely seen that a couple times, man. I definitely seen that. No bullshit. I'm not even one to brag on that shit.
Nah, for real. This is real life. We set the tone, I would like to say, on a lot of these takes and a lot of these events and how to react to them, because the influence realized that they've been acting like fools and we've made them look like fools. When you see the truth, it kind of make the grifters look funny in the light. So the grifters got to come to us to see, all right, what's going to keep me grounded? You know what I mean? So I think Dave watches Hoteps BEEN Told You, and that's why he was like, man, I want to be like these guys.
He did that in Atlanta too. He dissed Jussie Smollett in Atlanta, man.
Man.
God damn.
Juicy Smooth Yay. Juicy Smooth Yay. Sure. So that was a work of art. It was a work of art, man. It's a work of art. It was so important.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch it again tonight. It's one of those things, you know, that match the hype. You hear the people like I guess like this Popeye's chicken sandwich. It must be matching the hype. But occasionally you have matching hypes, you know, and everybody, oh, this is great. I'm like, God damn, God, watch this joint. Man, you know, that's the thing about Dave. You know, he's been at this point in his life before. You know, I remember. This is what I meant to say. I was rehearsing some stuff I wanted to say on the podcast. I remember when his first show came out on Comedy Central. You know, I had to work. I was on the help desk then, so I had to go in the office. You know, I had to work with people a lot. Every new episode, there's this white guy that he would suck Dave Chappelle jokes down. He would come in the office, tell all the Dave Chappelle jokes. Whole office laughing. I'm like, God damn, I'm like, Dave is the fucking GOAT. Everybody fucked with him back then.
Yeah.
Everybody. You know, everybody loved him. You know, white, black, it doesn't matter. He brought everybody together.
Yeah.
He's the white man know that. I'm telling you, the redacted know that. They took notes from the first time. But, I think they made a play. But I mean, but he could be watching Hoteps BEEN Told You.
I still want to go back to the fact that blue check, black liberal Twitter was quiet. You didn't even see a lot of people say, I like it. You didn't see them say, I watched it.
They can't say I like it because that will hurt their allies. Their allies will be like, oh, you better not say you watched it.
You know, it's like you go to the Viacom building, somebody comes to you like, did you watch Dave Chappelle last night? You be like, no, damn well you watched it. You was dying laughing. You came to work the next day like, nah, I missed it. Was it good? I heard it was bad. I heard it was rude. You gotta lie. Like, I know if I was still in corporate America, I'd be the dude in the corner mixing my coffee. When they talk about that, I'm like, let me get out the kitchen for the ass. Come here, make my coffee. Don't ask me if I saw it, because I know you know Hotep juice. I'm like, that shit was fire. So let me get my ass out of here if I get fired for watching Dave Chappelle. But that's how you know how potent it was, that it was silence. And that was beautiful, man. Shut the fuck up. Exactly.
Like he said.
Yeah. And then the part where they asked him about Trump, he said, man, Trump over there grabbing bitches by the pussy. What did he say about Joe Biden? He said,
I forgot.
But he was real as hell about it. I'm like, that's the Dave I want to see, objective Dave, man. Not that liberal Dave we saw last time.
Yeah. Shout outs to Dave Chappelle. That was great. He did it for the culture, man.
Yeah.